We all want supercars, whether it's the posters on our wall or hypercars you can only dream to own. Us in the car community want cars you can love and enjoy. So I've put together a list of 5 of the cheapest supercars you can buy right now. The Acura Nsx. The classic Acura Nsx from the 90s is rising in price fast. It's a cheap, very reliable, and gorgeous car that is by far one of the most practical, simple, usable, and daily drivable supercars on this list. Think about it, it's a 90s Honda. It'll last you well past 200,000 miles. Looking at forums, people have hit 200,000 miles easily, with an NSX even hitting up to 400,000 miles. This car is a soon-to-be classic, and I promise it'll be a great investment if you're interested in investing in the cars. This soon-to-be classic NSX can come from $40,000 to $70,000. The NSX has a 3-liter V6 making 270 horsepower on the 5-speed and 252 horsepower on the automatic. It makes about 210 foot-pound of torque and weighs in about 3,000 pounds. Now I know this isn't a fast car by any means, but it handles great, it feels great, drives great, and it'll last you a very long time. The next car on this list is a Ferrari 360 Modena. I bet you didn't think you found a Ferrari on here, but yes, a used Ferrari 360 Modena can go up to $60,000 to $80,000. Just expect high mileage for the lower price range, and also keep in mind how horribly unreliable Ferraris are. It makes about 410 horsepower, 286 foot-pound of torque, and weighs in about 2,700 pounds. Honestly, I'd suggest this to you if you really want to own a Ferrari. This car is unreliable and expensive to maintain, but it's by far one of the most fun cars to drive. It's loud, fast, handles great, sounds great, and it's just amazing in general. I'd suggest this car to you if you're ready to pay for the maintenance and stuff like that. The Lotus Elise. The Lotus Elise is an amazing, light, and fun car to throw around. It's honestly just an expensive Miata. It has great reliability. It has a Toyota engine inside making about 217 horsepower at most, and at least 134 horsepower. It weighs in about 1,600 pounds. Yeah, 1,600 pounds. It's insane. It's so light. It's so much fun to drive, and it's so fast. I know the horsepower isn't that much, but when you add the horsepower under the weight, it's insane. It makes you look rich. Most non-car people know what it is. It's insane. People will think you have an expensive Lamborghini or a Ferrari or something, but they won't even know how much it costs. Guess, 20 grand. Yeah, I'd suggest you buy this car if you don't really care about brand names and just want to have a fun car to drive. It looks great, feels great, it sounds great, it has a good engine inside. I'd suggest you look into getting this car. Next on this list is the Ferrari 308. The Ferrari 308 is another Ferrari on this list. It's significantly cheaper, and the design for this car, in my opinion, is absolutely gorgeous. The rear has a very classic feel to it, and the pop-up headlights with this Ferrari red just complete this car. For what it lacks in speed, it makes up in sound and handling. I think the V8 making about 252 horsepower while weighing out 2,300 pounds isn't amazing, but it sounds amazing, and you cannot argue with that. You can buy this around for $50,000 to $70,000 with no problem. Now again, it's a Ferrari, it'll eat up your wallet like crazy, but if you want a Ferrari with a nice 70s and 80s appeal, then go for the 308. Next up on this list is the Aston Martin Db9. Now, you can buy an amazing Aston Martin for about $50,000 to about $60,000. Now, it's not the best car to own because of how unreliable British cars are in general, but if you're okay with paying for all those fees, go for it, because God, does this V12 sound amazing. It makes about 412 horsepower, 457 foot-pound of torque, and weighs 4,000 pounds-ish. But god damn, the interior is stunning, the exterior is amazing, it sounds amazing. It's honestly one of the best cars on this list if you can afford to get bumper to bumper warranty. At the end of the day, guys, I suggest you looking at getting one of these cars. It'd be a great, fun weekend car to have fun in and enjoy. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Mod from Engine Idiots. Don't forget to subscribe.